Hello. Kind of changed my bed sheets. Like, this is like 3 days now. All the snacks on the floor are. Alright. Oh, alright. Okay, are right there. Right there in that box. My dirty laundry. Still have to arrange that. And most of my dishes are washed. I cleaned all the shoes that was there. And then, ta-da!
Yeah.
What is that? I don't have to go downstairs to get ice cream every time I want ice cream. How about that? I do love the chocolate one, but I think I like the, what is this, cream soda one better. Oh my god. I just took a hot shower. The wow. No, my rosacea is just really bad. And my eyes have been dry and like itchy for like weeks, and I can't figure out what to do. I did the water cleansing where you dip your eye in the water, and then I also did eye drops, but none of it worked. So I guess I'm just gonna suffer. Oh, that's too much. Like, you'll get surprised by the needles, but I don't think it hurts that much. This is the lightest one, so I think I'm gonna do some kojic acid on my arm. Especially my elbows, they're very dark. I went in the shower at like 10 p.m. and then I came out at like 11:15. It took me an hour to shower today. Why am I like this? I don't know. And I don't think I'm going to sleep right away. I'm gonna put on this hyaluronic hydrogel melting mask. It says I only have to, I at least have to put it in for 2 hours, and I think I'm gonna be awake for at least 2 hours more, so let's go. I never put this on like just clean right away. All right. I'll put this part on. It's kind of ripped. It's ripped. No. How about them apples? Look at me. I did it. There's a little coming out. Unlike the sheet masks. Put in my arms. Okay, and I think I'm gonna dry my hair. Wait, let me see if my YouTube video is done uploading. It is done. Add end screen. There you go. Publish. Yay. Update. Finished my hair. And I finished episode 6 of Would You Marry Me? I'm not feeling the main couple. I hate our female lead's ex. Like, hate him, hate him, hate him. No matter how adorable this actor plays him, not working. I don't know if it's just overconsumption of Chun So Min's this type of drama. You know, she has God knows how many fake marriages. in dramas. So there's that. And I'm rooting for the second couple. I think their romance buildup is really nice. And I think they look great together. She has like really big round eyes and he has like sharp features. I think that's like my favorite type of facial combination type of couple. I think I'm going to continue watching it for the second lead couple. Yeah, because unfortunately the first lead couple was not doing it. I'm contemplating on watching Typhoon Family. It's also like halfway on its airing time. I don't know if it's 16 episodes. I think it's just 12, so I think it's already aired halfway, but I don't feel like it. Walking on thin ice. But what I'm interested is the dream life of Mr. Kim. I'm interested in that, but I think I'm gonna wait till like the next month cycle to watch it. And I already watched Spy Family yesterday. Dao Kiao Duen. Okay. Ooh. Gotta go to my illegal website. This is not what I'm looking for. No, that is definitely. See, the thing is, Thai dramas can be found either in Daily Motion, Bilibili, or Lacorn Galaxy. Sometimes in One TV, but the player doesn't work sometimes. So where do people watch Thai dramas? I'm 8 years too late to watch this Lacorn! Ugh! Cannot find it! Why is it so hard to find? Okay, let's try my Asian TV. What? It can't be reached. What the hell? Oh hell, let's try Go Play. Maybe it has that one. I have no choice but to watch it in Lacorn Galaxy. How can I watch it? I'm trying. Like, I'm actually getting really good at whatever this game is. I've done it so many times. Okay, submit captcha. Come on! Why is it such an unsafe website and like not user friendly? I see the play button, but then it does this again. Like I'm taking a huge risk, right? Because no ad block and everything. Nothing to protect my device. I don't know. What do you want? It's not letting me press shit. Hello. Um, I don't know where to start because this is not the usual topic I discuss in videos, but quick background story. So, our office, well, we volunteer for a yearly wellness exam. They weigh you and they prick your finger, and the results just stressed me so much. Blood pressure 108/67, which is good. Cholesterol 167, which I was told was high. Bad, but not dangerous. HDL cholesterol 40, LDL cholesterol 95. Also bad. Triglycerides 160, and that's one of the abnormal values. Thank God that's the only one. Blood glucose 130. Weight 138. And last year it was 122. So I gained more than 10 pounds in a year, which is not good. I've accepted that I'm not skinny anymore. I can't wear a small, right? Now I'm a medium. But gaining like what, more than 10 pounds in a year definitely doesn't sound normal, because the year before that, in oh sorry no in 2023 I was 122, and then in 2024 I was 126. And then now, suddenly, this year, I'm 138. You know, since I was young, I was skinny. Well, skinny is not the right word because I was definitely malnourished, but like physical wise, like physically, I was skinny. So I wouldn't say it was one of my core identity. Like it was very important to me that I was skinny, but I was aware that I was skinny, very skinny compared to my classmates. But then all of a sudden, you can't fit into your pants anymore. And I brushed it off because I didn't see it in like numbers, right? And my BMI is 24. I was 22 in the last 2 years. Now it's 24. I heard 25 and over is getting into the obesity zone. I think this is like a wake up call, but I can't throw away all the food that I buy. So I think I'm just going to consume it slowly. And I gotta start exercising. Gotta. This is the push I needed to go on that run. Jog. I can't run. I'll jog starting tomorrow. You know, I talked about this in my office. I shared my fear and my like stress with everybody in the office. That wasn't enough, so I came at home and told my parents about it. My dad assured me that I'm not obese. I'm just almost obese, which made me laugh. Oh my god. Well, so anyways, now I'm here talking about it because I'm not over it. I can't get over how bad I'm doing in terms of health because I don't feel like I changed in the past 2 years. My routine is the same, but why am I? It stresses me out. It stresses me out. Breathe. I can do this. I can do this. All right. Time for my late dinner. Bye. How is my makeup? Don't go down that much, yo. I don't know. Is it a lot? Christ. I want to talk about a few dramas. Saturday, November 15, 10:51. So, two Chinese dramas aired. One is Strange Tales of Tang Dynasty, and they're on their third season. I enjoyed their first season fairly, and I enjoyed their second season too. The third season I am currently enjoying, but I am more interested in our characters compared to the individual cases. I don't know if it is good for a drama that has an episodic, like one case every 5 episodes, and I'm not interested in any of those cases. Because you see familiar faces all the time from all the previous seasons, which I think is cool, but also I get confused because apparently they're not the same characters. Anyways, like I said, I'm more interested in our characters themselves. But unfortunately, the relationship dynamic that I find interesting the most is between the emperor and the grand princess, because they're family, but they're part of the royal family and they're fighting for power to rule this kingdom. And our princess wants to be like her mother, who was the first empress of China or something. And then she's kind of bitter that, why she's not allowed to participate in politics just because she's a woman, but her mom did it. And then our emperor is trying to protect and, preserve his reign and not be dethroned by his aunt. But before all this power struggle, they were actually in a good relationship. Grand Princess actually was nice to the prince. So there's that love-hate, complicated tension between those two. And I think that's the relationship that I find interesting the most. And I get excited whenever they're on screen. But I think I'll continue watching the drama. It's not bad. Sometimes I get confused with the camera angles that they're going for. Why the person, you can just film it horizontally, but why do you have to film our characters like that sometimes? I don't get it. And the next drama I want to talk about is Love and Crown. Love and Crown, I think Love and Crown sums up why I'm afraid to click on newer Chinese costume dramas, even though I love idol fantasy costume period dramas. First of all, I fell in love with Peng Shaoran since Goodbye My Princess, when she's dressed up in red from head to toe. And since then, I've been looking forward to her newer dramas. But unfortunately, none of them have been good. Like, not even average, like bad, real bad. I haven't even finished every single one of them. And I was looking forward to this one because it had Ren Jialun, and his dramas have a certain level of production quality because he's an A++ star, right? I really hate the production quality. It's so obvious that they're in sets, right? I know Chinese dramas, especially period dramas, have to film in sets. But there are dramas that make an effort to not make their sets look like sets. I see very little effort from this production team to do that. Second, the lighting. It's too bright. Why is everything lit up in this drama? The skin smoothing, very bad. Only on certain characters, like the leads. And I don't like the narrative style, storytelling approach that they do. They start kind of in the middle of their relationship. I thought, okay, maybe we'll start here. Like, they're enemies. He killed her mentor or something. She has to marry him anyways because her family, her dad is manipulating the whole situation. And then the drama goes from there. There's no flashbacks or anything. We see a big text on the screen that says 1 year before. Then I got disappointed. Because if you're gonna do a relationship that's Romeo and Juliet, and the guy is mostly at fault, right? You have to start from the very beginning, like "Goodbye, my princess," and hook the audience. Hint, they will be star-crossed lovers in the beginning, but make the audience fall in love with the couple and build up their chemistry, and then you slash everybody in the throat and said, hey, this is not going to be a happy drama. It's going to be torturous and all that. I don't know. I've been looking forward to a good Pang Charan drama, but this is not it. I'm keeping my hopes up for her contemporary drama with Elvis Han. So hopefully that will be good. So my girl Pang Charan can finally have a good drama. Ow. And I'm looking for more Andrew Gregson dramas. I think I ran out of dramas that I really want to watch. The ones that I want to watch, they don't have subtitles. They don't have links with subtitles anywhere. I want to watch it, like, real bad, but I guess it's not gonna happen. And does anybody know how to use Telegram? Like, I really want to watch Lacorn's Thai dramas. If I can't find it in Bilibili or Dailymotion or Lacorn Galaxy, they're most likely in Telegram. But every attempt to subscribe and go into Telegram, I don't know how. Apparently, I am so bad with technology. Gotta dry my hair. Gotta eat this pudding. Looks so good. I like the strawberry one the most, but my Asian store ran out of the strawberry ones, unfortunately. Ooh, it's so glowy. I'm thinking of watching Last Samurai Standing. I'm gonna check out the first episode and see if I want to watch it. Bye.